was just a good old right dad, that's all. I mean, I was a real young kid. I don't remember a whole lot about the racetrack. I remember him building it. I remember when they put the grandstands in. I remember when they put the concession stands in. When they built the concessions, I took stitches in the head.
Oh my gosh. How'd that happen?
A bunch of us kids took the blocks and laid them out like a racetrack and we were running on them. And we had two of them the wrong way, of course.
Yep.
Stepped in one and fell in the other one. It was up with stitches in the back of my head.
Could you describe the track?
It was up on Center Road, and we lived in the farmhouse just below it. And on one end of the track, remember there was a swamp toward the roadside, and then back toward the back side of the track, like where would be like turns 3 and 4 would have been, was a wood. So if you went off on 1 and 2, you went into the swamp, and if you went off on 3 and 4, you went out into the woods. And then on the south side is where the grandstands were, and over on the north side of the track is where they had the pits and stuff. You know, that I remember.
Was there concessions?
Yes, we had a beer stand there, and he had hot dogs and hamburgers, and you know, they had a regular concession stand like they have right here at State Line. You know, except for he at that time sold beer. He didn't say much of anything except for that he wished he had known at the time what things were going to be like. He'd rather kept it, but he sold out because he was going broke.
Yeah.
You know, was the biggest thing. And one of the things that put him way on the hole was the beer.
Right.
Because what he didn't give away, an old fellow down the road by the name of Oscar was the one that cleaned up around the track and everything. He'd take all the empty bottles or cans home with him, and plus the full ones. Dad found him in his back shed one day, walked in there to find out what was going on, and he found the cases of full beer,
Oh my gosh.
not the empty ones.
There goes your profits.
Yep. And what I liked, of course, you know, I was a young kid, 10, 11 years old, and I'd come to the track with Dad. I'd get to sit in his race car as a sportsman and steer it if it didn't go around the corner. He said, you said, don't touch the steering wheel unless it don't want to follow where I'm going. He said, then you got to turn the wheel the direction we're turning. I said, okay.
Well, what fun is that? That's a great
It
one.
was a lot of fun. I mean, that meant the world to me.
He did late model also, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
That was the checker
That
part.
was the checker cab, yeah.
And did he have some successes there? Do you remember?
The one picture I got, I don't know if it was a feature or it had to have been a feature because he was outside the car on the ground with the flag. But there again, no sponsorships, you know. He did it all himself. It was all out of his own pocket.
Yeah.
He was self-employed most of his life. He worked for Bergman Chevrolet, and then he had, his later years, he had a bar in Faulkner called No Place.
What was it called?
No Place.
No Place?
No Place.
Okay.
He named it that because the guys could come home from work and then wives would say, where have you been? No place. Because I know my dad sold the track to Siphon Corn and Billy Ott.
Right.
And then they turned around and sold it to John Pilka, who put the motocross track in and got shut down because of the noise.
Right.
And that's when my dad said, boy, I wished I still owned it because they couldn't do nothing about it if I still owned that track.
Then ultimately ended up with a guy named Tommy Collins who was a promoter and it didn't work out.